This is Ashton Marcus, and I'm on location at the Attic Community Theater for their presentation of 9 to 5, the musical. Hi, my name is Ashton Marcus. I'm with KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine, and you're?
Kathy Palladino. I'm the director of 9 to 5 at the Attic Community Theater. I started theater when I was a child and majored in it in college, and did some professional work and some regional theater and that kind of stuff, and then got married and had kids and didn't do anything for a while, and then slowly got back into directing again. And so now I've been directing probably 20 years. I'm the theater director at Costa Mesa High School, and then I also direct at the Attic. I've directed over at Newport Theater Arts Center and direct around in the community.
So why did you guys decide to do this performance?
It was actually the owners, and they're always looking for a show that will attract audiences and be fun, and this one just came into their radar. I didn't know the show when I was asked to direct it, and so I kind of researched it and thought, yeah, this looks like a really fun thing to do. Yeah, I knew the movie, but I didn't know the musical. Yeah.
So what do you think of the musical?
I like it. I like it a lot. I think the music's fabulous. I think Dolly Parton has written some really great songs. I think they did a good job of translating the movie to the stage and to a musical. I think they did a great job.
Okay. And, well, I can't help but notice you're a woman in a male-dominated profession like directing here, and that this musical is kind of geared towards women trying to succeed.
Yeah, it is. It's to have a musical that's driven by 3 strong females is kind of unique and unusual, and that was really fun and that was really challenging. I do a lot of directing, and I direct men a lot, and so I thought I was really excited to be able to direct 3 really talented women.
So as a director, let's see, one of your major jobs is casting. What do you look for in your casting?
I look for, first of all, I look for combinations of people. You know, sometimes who fits with what. I look for relationships, if they can develop relationships. I always look for vulnerability. I think that's important in any character, in any part you play. And it's just kind of an intuitive thing. It really is, just to, you know. And this play was interesting. Sometimes we have 60 people audition, sometimes we have 100. This show we had 22 audition, 24, and we cast that many people. We cast them all. So anybody who auditioned, we needed, but it turned out to be great. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, usually I can tell when a performance doesn't have as many people come to show because usually the performance isn't that great. Mm-hmm. This one, actually, I didn't notice that much. Actually, I like the performance.
Oh, good. Thank you. Yeah, I think it was a fun show to do. It was a really fun show to do. Yeah. It was an older cast, too. I had just done Legally Blonde last in October, which was a really young cast. So it was fun to do a cast that was a little more mature. That was fun.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for being on the show.
You are very welcome. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ashton Marcus. I'm with KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine, and you're?
Eldon Calloway. Senior year of high school, got into acting by accident and left it for a while. Found my way back. Done stuff in Hollywood off and on, and now doing the theater route.
Okay, which character did you play?
Franklin Hart Jr., the boss. He's pretty much the epitome of men of that time who thought they controlled everything, including the women under them, and would do anything to climb over everybody in order to get to a higher position.
I really loved your performance.
Thank you.
The way I look at a play is, if the antagonist or the anti-hero does a great job, usually the play is fantastic because that draws so much emotion.
Oh, the three women make it really easy for me to be able to be the nasty guy. So, I mean, that's the best way I can put it. Is them being as good as they are makes it easy for me to be the bad guy.
So how do you do this? Because basically no one goes in saying, I'm a bad guy, so you hire me to play this part because I'm terrible. No, usually it's a regular guy who just can act very well.
Yeah, it was difficult to start with. I finally had to start pulling from various people that I knew, either currently or in my past, and draw pieces of them to get the man that I needed to be for the show.
Yeah, it's fascinating because anytime I judge a great actor is basically something I just cannot possibly do. I cannot go and do that because, again, it's just opposite the way my emotions is. I can't naturally bring that out. Some person can do that, and you're actually a person that can do that.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad I was able to portray that. It wasn't easy.
All right. Well, I loved your performance.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much for being on the show.
Well, thank you.
All right. Hi, my name is Ashton Marcus. I'm with KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine, and you're?
I am Nicole Girardi. I started performing at a very young age. I was a very spunky, outgoing child, so I did theater and I did a lot of singing in church, gospel music and stuff like that. So I've been performing for quite a while now, so I absolutely love doing it. So I played Dora Lee Rhodes, the Dolly Parton role. Dora Lee is a very sweet, fun-loving character, but is not liked by a lot of women in the office because of the way she looks. She's very voluptuous. And she also, I feel like she also really shows her boss and stuff after a while that he can't treat her the way that he has.
Yeah, I liked your part a lot. You actually did the impersonation of Dolly Parton very well.
Oh, thank you. It was a little bit of work in progress because I played the part of Annie Oakley, which is a little bit of a harder Southern character. And moving over to this Dolly Parton character, she's the Texas cowgirlish, but she's also very sweet, and it's in a higher voice register and stuff like that. And Dolly Parton is obviously a very huge a humongous character and a big part of this whole show. So I had really tried to make sure that I really had her character down and portrayed it the best that I could with a little bit of my own personality as well.
So how did you change it?
Like I said, I took what I saw from the movie and different, like Megan Hilty when she played it on Broadway, and just really tried to mesh my character, like me as Nicole, myself into that. And it's really nice once you're working with the women that play Violet and Judy, just the connection that we all have after a while, it makes it a lot easier to sort of slink into that role because you have those connections. And then Eldon, who was Hart, he was great. So it's easy. That makes it easy for the actors. I think when you have that connection with the other characters on stage, which is
I loved your performance.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Anytime anyone comes and we get great reviews and stuff like that, it always makes us us give a huge thumbs up sort of a thing because that's our job and that's what we love. We love to exude our passion for acting and theater through those characters. So if it portrays well like that, it's obviously a plus for us. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for being on the show.
Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Ashton Marcus. I'm with KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine, and you're?
Allison McGuire. I grew up in the Midwest. I started acting in college and singing and moved to the East Coast, performed professionally for about 7 years, and then I've been out here doing community and professional theater ever since.
And which character did you play?
Judy. Judy has just gone through a breakup with her husband, and she has to go back to work, and she rejoins the workforce working in the office with these lovely ladies.
Your character, it was very symbolic of what was going on with women in the 80s. It wasn't really a sexual revolution or actually feminism. It was actually a time when women actually started just taking charge.
Right. It was an empowerment for women at that time. Being in the workforce and being treated like equals with the men in the office, it was a very important time for women.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So what kind of motivation did you bring into your character with that?
I think, just listening to the words. The script is written very well. Feeling it when you hear it from Hart, who does such a great job, the actor, it's very off-putting because it's not what we're used to in this day and age. So I'm just working off of the script and feeling what the words were saying.
So what do you think of the play?
Oh, it's been a great show. I think audiences have really embraced it, and they've done a great job of interacting with us and giving us feedback through their applause and their emotions and their laughing, and we've had a wonderful time here.
I actually enjoyed the movie a lot, your character in the movie.
Yes, Jane Fonda did such a great job in the role in the movie, and this is a little bit different, bring a different character to it, but still that coming from, a broken place in her heart and really becoming empowered and having a great time with the women in the office.
Well, thank you very much for being on the show.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hi, my name is Ashton Marcus. I'm with KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine, and you're?
Lisa Mert. I started doing musical theater when I was in my 30s, a little bit of a late start. Have always been in the chorus. This is my first real big part, and it's been a blast. I played Violet Newstead. Violet is a working woman who's pretty much had it with the Old Boys Club, and she decides, with the help of her friends, to do something about it.
Okay, and what did you think about your part?
Oh, it was wonderful. It was a chance of a lifetime. I just really appreciated having the opportunity to play such great character.
Right. You actually, in the movie, Lily Tomlin actually played your part.
She did, and I get that I look like her a lot.
She was a fantastic stage actress, though.
Yeah, she was really something, and I grew up watching her laugh in other roles, and it was a great honor.
Yeah, I think you actually played your role pretty well.
Thank you so much. It was a thrill.
Okay. So what do you think of the play?
Oh, it was fantastic. I share the part with someone else, and she takes over every other night, and so we have a great time doing it, and it's wonderful. People are great.
Thank you very much for being on the show.
Thank you.
9 to 5 the musical will be playing at the Attic Community Theater from June 4th to the 28th. For more information, go to www.ocact.com or theorangecurtainrev.com.